So we made the decision, if we're going to stay in Ohio, we're going to find the best place to be in Ohio.
This bubble right here.
This is it. We started researching real estate in Yellow Springs, and it's not exactly affordable. So it was just by luck and chance that we happened upon Yellow Springs Home Inc. and hit like a puzzle piece.
Yep.
So couldn't be happier.
It was meant to be, for sure.
Buying a home is a big decision, and it's the biggest purchase most people are gonna make. So, I work really hard to build that trust with the clients, knowing that they're first-time home buyers. I was a first-time home buyer not too long ago myself. I wish I had the support that Home Inc. can provide the people as you go through that process. So having been through it myself, I think I can understand the anxiety of going through it, and I try to minimize that as much as I can for our clients. But it's really one of those to where we meet them where they are, and we help them put a plan together to move forward. And the harder they work, it really invigorates me to work that much harder for them. And we build a really close working relationship to go through this as we foster that trust, especially on a project like this where, we're going to say, you see that piece of ground there, we're going to build a house there for you.
For this project in particular, I worked with the village to set up the development agreement and help to fundraise, and we've really raised a lot of money from foundations. And it's a permanent investment in the community. It's a one-time upfront subsidy, and the homes stay affordable over generations, which is really an incredible and innovative model of developing affordable housing that isn't that common in Ohio. And then the land gets to stay with the community land trust. And then the individual families benefit by becoming first-time home buyers.
As far as the process goes, we couldn't have asked for better people to work with. Chris and Emily and everyone on the team has been great to work with. We always find a way to get on the same page, which is important, especially when you're talking about building a house. So the process, it's been great.
It wasn't too difficult. It's been a long process and a lot of paperwork to go through, but definitely completely worth it. And then Home Inc. helps with everything, so they're behind you every step of the way, and so worth it.
The village has shown a commitment to income diversity and to making sure that the village is a place where people of all incomes matter. A place where we recognize the vital role that our workers, our elders, and our children play in making Yellow Springs great. And that income diversity is critical not only to the village today, but to our future as a community. What kind of community do we want to be? So the village has really stood behind its goals of being a welcoming and diverse community through this project.
I'm just really thrilled, and I want to say for the whole Village Council that we are really happy to be a partner in this project. Not only are these going to be beautiful homes for the families that will eventually move into them, but this is also a type of economic development that the village supports. These homeowners will be paying taxes into the village, and so it's both homes for families, but also economic development, helping to support the services of the village. Each of these homes will generate about $2,500 a year in taxes for the village.
It's just such a lovely community. It's so beautiful here. The schools are wonderful. Everybody is so friendly.
When we started having our own kids, just thinking of this type of environment and growing our children and our family in a community like this, it was just a no-brainer. It's everything to offer for our kids to flourish in ways, educational, artistically, get back in touch with nature. Because Yellow Springs it is weird in the best way, and that's what we love about it.
Any encouraging words for future families that will go through this?
It's not exactly a daunting process, but it's not easy. It's something that you're going to have to work at, but the payoff is coming for us, and we're right here at the finish line. And everything that we did, every sacrifice we made, it's all worth it. So just keep on keeping on.
It's easy to get frustrated with the process. It isn't short. We're on the easy side of it. Chris, Emily, the whole crew, they're the ones really doing all the hard work. Yes. And we do get the payoff for everything that they do. So we appreciate them. We appreciate the program. And just hang in there, man. It literally is a dream come true. We didn't think that we'd be here this soon. It was a 10-year plan 10 years ago, and then we're like, okay, maybe. Then it just, Home Inc., man.